Welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for watching this video today. If this is your first time here, guys, do not forget, subscribe to the channel and support the movement. Thank you so much for understanding. For our new subscribers, we want to say thank you so much for joining the platform. For those who are old, they already know I'm called the Anointed Village Boy. Thank you so much, guys, for understanding. In today's video, I want to talk about a scholarship opportunity that is sponsored by the European Union. I believe I have talked about this scholarship before. For those of you who haven't watched that video, please make sure you go through the channel and watch that video about Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Degree Scholarship. Yes, this is a scholarship opportunity in the European Union, and if you are an international student with a bachelor's degree or an HND, I would encourage you to watch that video. Now, this video is basically about the Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Degree Scholarship, and this is a scholarship opportunity which is sponsored by the European Union. So this scholarship basically will cover a lot of, it is a fully funded scholarship. There is no tuition fee payment. There is no application fee payment. Right. It's covered. When you win this scholarship and you apply for your visa and you are moving to Europe, even if you are the one who paid for your flight, when you arrive in Europe, just show them the receipt and you are going to be refunded, all right? So that is the first thing that this scholarship covers. Flight ticket is being... Now, the next thing this scholarship is going to cover is your medical insurance. It is not like it is going to cover. It covers full coverage of medical insurance, all right? In case you are sick when you arrive in Europe, the scholarship is going to take care of that. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is your tuition fee. If you check most of the programs at Erasmus, if you go deeply into the programs, you are going to notice that most of the programs cost at least 12,000 euros upwards, all right, for the 2 years degree program you are going to be studying. However, Erasmus is going to take care of all these programs and you are not paying any dime. I mean, absolutely 0 franc you are not going to be paying, okay? Then another thing Erasmus Mundus covers is the accommodation, all right? Remember, I want to talk about one particular program now which is open for you to apply for, all right? And I know you clicked on this video because you want to read the information I'm going to produce here. So if you apply for this program I'm going to talk about, know that your accommodation is going to be catered for. You are not paying accommodation. Erasmus is going to be providing money for you to pay for the accommodation. Now, again, relocation and travel packages, all right, what I mean here is money for you to travel from one country to the other. Remember from the name, it is called Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Degree Scholarship, which means that you are going to be traveling from one institution to another and from one country to another. Therefore, who is going to be covering the cost of that travel? Maybe in one semester you will be in Czech Republic and the other semester you will be in Spain. Erasmus is taking care of that travel expense. You are going to be getting a monthly stipend, all right? Every month they will be paying you for studying that program, okay? And how much are they going to be giving you every month? They are going to be giving you at least 1,200 euros plus. Initially, those students who are already studying that won this scholarship last year, they were given 1,200 each, all right, every month. Now, the European Union is negotiating or is thinking of increasing the money to 1,400 because there is a lot of instability in Europe right now. So the cost of food has increased, the cost of utilities have increased equally. So a lot of international students need more money, all right? Is that not awesome? That is awesome. So these are the things this scholarship is going to cover. Now, you are going to benefit from international travels, exploring new areas, and equally, you are going to learn new culture from new destinations, not so? Now, the program I want to talk about is Coastal and Marine Engineering and Management. This is just one of the programs. The catalog, I'm going to put the link to the catalog in the video description box and the link to this particular program, this Coastal and Marine Engineering Management, okay? When you go to Coastal and Marine Engineering, you are going to see all the details that are available there, all right? And if you check very well, you are going to see that this program is being run by 3 institutions. Like I already told you before, this is a joint master's degree scholarship, which means that you are going to be moving from one country to the other in particular semesters. If you check the link I will put down there, you will see that this program is done by NTNU, which is Norwegian University of Science and Technology in Norway. Then another semester you will be studying an UPC, which is Universitat Politécnica Catalunya in Spain. Then the other program you are going to be studying in ESIT, which is Cannes Institute of Civil Engineering and Construction. And finally, the last semester will be in UNICAN, which is University of Can Namandi. And I think there is another school in Italy called UNIC, which is University of... So basically, you are going to move to 5 different countries. The first country is Norway, the second one is Spain, the third one is France, and the last one is Italy. That's 2 universities in France. That is how you are going to complete this particular program, all right? This program in water engineering, which is coastal and marine engineering and management. Now, how do you apply for this program? First of all, for you to apply for this program, you need to check admissions requirements, and which is what I'm going to be talking about right now. There are specific things you need to know when you are applying for a scholarship. First, you need to check which are the admissions requirements. Do you actually meet requirements to apply for the program? That is the first thing you should put into consideration when you are trying to apply for any scholarship. If you go to the admissions page, you will see they have written there that there is no tuition fee for this master's degree program. An application deadline for non-European applicants like you and I is on the 15th of May. So you have up till the point you watch this video, till the 15th of May to apply. But like I told you, Erasmus Mundus master's degree program doesn't take many students. The maximum you can have for one program, or let me say the maximum number of students you can have in one program is at least 23, maybe 17 with fully funded scholarships, and maybe the remaining 5 or 6 students are funding their studies, all right? So that is what you should know. Then remember your own, as an African, you are applying for, you are looking at a deadline for non-EU because you are a non-European student, okay? Now, for those of yours from Africa who wants to apply for this particular program, I will bring out some of the program-specific requirements so that you understand. The first requirement is, I'm checking my jotter over here, guys, so that you don't get confused. The first requirement is, applicants must hold a BSc degree in coastal, civil, ocean or environmental engineering, or a BSc in marine sciences, earth sciences, oceanography, environmental sciences, and the degree should comprise a minimum of 180 ECTS credit unit, and you must have a minimum of 30 ECTS in mathematics, statistics in your BSc degree. I hope you understand. First, you must have graduated with a 180 ECTS credit unit. I was working on a librarian, with a librarian, and I noticed that his degree, his bachelor's degree was 132. All right, most universities, for you to study master's degree, you must have at least 180. My bachelor's degree was 192. I know people with 190, I know people with 200. Okay, so in case you have a bachelor's degree which is not up to 180, I want to tell you today that it may be difficult for you to study a master's degree. All right, you need to find ways to maximize or maybe to improve that particular degree. That is what you should put into consideration. Now, they also said you should have degree related to oceanography, environmental science, earth science. So someone like me who did geology at bachelor's can apply for this program. I hope you now understand if you can or not. Then again, you should have 30 credits for mathematics alone or statistics. Those who studied maths and physics and statistics, they already know. That is program specific number 1. Number 2, proof of English language, which means C below. Now, if you go to the C below, you are going to realize that if you come from an English-speaking country, you can equally just demonstrate that you have English proficiency, or maybe you can just take an English proficiency from your university, you submit to the scholarship board, and you are good to go, all right? That is how it is. Otherwise, you are going to write the IELTS or the TOEFL, all right? The International English Language Testing System, or Test of English as a foreign language. Or you try the Cambridge exam or any other one which is written. If you find Duolingo, then you are good to go, all right? But just make sure you follow the instructions here. Program specific number 3 says that BSc cumulative grade point average, which is the CGPA, is at least 75 of the scale minimum, which means that 75% should be at least 3.5 on 4, all right? So you have to evaluate yourself and see if you have at least 3.5 over 4. But it doesn't mean that if you have something below 75, you cannot apply. Sometimes you will find a scholarship like this, and a lot of students may not even know that a program like this exists, and they may not apply. So it is now your duty or your position, if you have such qualifications, to apply for it, and you are good to go, all right? So I would encourage you, since there is no application fee, there is no tuition fee, all you need is an internet and a device. Apply for the program. Why not? You are good to go, all right? You may be selected. You never can tell. Again, if a candidate is in the process of obtaining their bachelor's degree and will finish before the start-up date, then they can apply for admissions by including a letter from the university confirming their anticipated date of completion of the degree. All right, I hope it is. Now, the other document you need is a motivation letter, and they say applicants must write a clear and coastal and marine engineering and management relevant motivation letter statement at least 1,000 words maximum. Remember, it is now leaning to coastal, marine management, and all that. The motivation letter you are writing has to be in 3 sections, all right? First part is academic and personal motivation. You have to show your academic qualifications, your personal motivation. The second part is relevant background skills and ability. What are the skills that you have that are outside of this particular program, or skills that are not related to your ocean degree, your environmental science degree, your geology degree, all right? What are those skills and the abilities you have in order to pursue this particular program in Europe? They want to see this. That is the reason they put it here, all right? If you check the website, I will link them in the video description box so that you can go through the website and see. Then which aspect of the program plus the curriculum appeals to them? You have to elaborate about what particular thing move you to apply to this particular degree program. So these are some of the things that you need to know. Then make sure you check the accepted English proficiency test. I already told you about some. Then you check the admissions requirements. All right, I already gave you, they are all listed above. Those are the requirements. Do not forget your reference letters. All right, they are very, very important. Then let's check the dates. I already gave you the dates. All right, you do not need to panic. You have the dates already. Then make sure you check preparation of the programs, all right, or documents. Then it is written all documents would be automatically rejected if not uploaded or if not uploaded all required documents within the deadline. There is a deadline. Please, this is a scholarship. The first thing I want to make you understand is that when it comes to a scholarship, try to drop your application as fast as possible, as quick as possible. Because this is something they want to give you their money to study for free, all right? In turn, they don't want people who are not serious. So if you try to prove to them that you are unserious, they will drop you and take somebody else who is better than you. So this is something you should understand. If you upload your documents after the deadline, you are gone. At least there is a lot of time. Next year, May, there is still more than 6 months, all right? So you have more than 6 months to apply for a single particular project. So you shouldn't even do not upload additional documents that are not listed above or below. Pay attention to this. Unnamed document or excessive amount of documents may delay invalidation of your application. Don't upload anything that you were not asked to upload. All those documents, I list them here. These are the documents you are uploading. Pay attention to that. And I think I talked about your passport. Did I talk about your passport? No. All pages in your passport, the photo, the full name, the date of birth, and nationality must be very visible. All right? Don't make any distinct. If there is a marriage certificate attached to it, if applicable, change or name change or any document, add them there. All right? It's very important and it will help you. Documentation of funding will come from the scholarship board, by the way. All right? Because they are the ones funding you. Then upper secondary school transcript grades or maybe diplomas or certificates has to be, you need to check the transcript grade they are talking about on the website, guys. Don't forget. Then official transcript and official diplomas, there is a way you need to send them. You are sending them to Norway. Remember, Norwegian University of Science and Technology is one institution that is hosting you, which means that that is the first country you are moving to. Erasmus awardees usually move from one country to the other. I already explained this at the beginning and in other videos I have done already. So you are going to start from Norway. After that, you go to Spain, all right? All the money will be covered. You don't just bother about the admissions you are going to do. Then pay attention to English requirements, recommendation letters, 2 in English, 1 from the official of your faculty in which the diploma has been obtained, and 1 from the employer or any official. Read the requirements very well. I believe everybody applying to this scholarship can at least read, all right? Then the motivation statement. Please make sure you go through it. Your curriculum vitae is very important, your CV. And make sure your CV is a Europass CV or in the Europass format. It is very important to note this, all right? Then verification of your academic qualifications. There are some countries here that you must, or if you come from these countries, you have to verify your documents, all right, at their various ministries or various areas. And I think citizens of China and Pakistan should take special note, all right. So these are some of the things that you need. And other students like those coming from Cameroon, Canada, Ethiopia, Eritrea, Ghana, Nigeria, Philippines, Sudan, Uganda, and USA, there is a special way you have to send your documents to Norwegian University of Science and Technology. And when sending those documents, any hard copies of transcript or English test sent to NTNU by post must also be uploaded to your application document. So when you upload all the documents in your portal, make sure you put them in an envelope and send to this university, one of the universities, all right? I think one of the cohorts, they call it the cohorts, no, one of the participating universities. Then when addressing the envelope, make sure you put your application number, make sure you put, because the address is there, add your application number before the address and you are good to go. Now, when are you doing the application? Any details, first of all, you are filling the details from one, Sonax Web. You have to go to Sonax Web. Remember, this is Erasmus Mundus. I know some of you will watch and be confused with my videos I'm doing about studies in Norway. Because this university is the first university you are going to start this program, that is why they are directing you to fill the application using Sonax Web, all right? And the information how to fill the application on Sonata Web is written here in 10 or 11, is it 12, 13 different steps, all right? You first of all go to Sonata Web, open the portal, then you select the language, you click international applicant, you register as an international student, you answer questions regarding to English qualifications, answer questions regarding to residence permit in Norway, then you answer questions concerning funding, then you move up to the point where you can now change your application as many times as possible. That is the last stage. Remember, there is no submit button, all right? There is no submit button with this particular application. Those who have been watching my videos about Norway, they understand what I mean. So that is what you should know about this particular program. You have a lot of time to submit your application. So do not, everything is fully funded, all right? I wish you all the best, and I want to say if you have a problem, please drop a comment ASAP in the comment section and I will respond from there. And equally, if you want a one-on-one consultation with me, register to the third section in my YouTube channel. You have the chance to be a member on this channel, all right? If you join the membership, all right, the videos and links will be in the video description box. Click the link and join the membership, all right, so that you can have free consultation. As soon as you join, I will automatically know, all right? I will know automatically. So don't worry about it. Just join and do whatsoever is necessary for you to do. Then I will get to you ASAP. I hope this video will help you. If it does, please do not forget. All right, as usual, we do easier as a tradition. Press the like button and subscribe below, all right? Until we meet again in another one.